It's Wednesday, February 14th. You're listening to Your Florida Daily. I'm Katrina Scales. A woman is facing serious charges after investigators say she carjacked a driver at Patrick Space Force Base before leading deputies on a multi-county chase, all with her 4-year-old son. According to an arrest report, Krishna Janoski ran the gate at the base last Wednesday. Once she was on the base, deputies say she put her son in the back seat of a man's car, then forced that man out of the driver's seat and took off. The pursuit continued into Indian River County, where Janoski was eventually stopped and arrested. She faces charges of grand theft auto, fleeing and eluding, and child neglect, and is being held in the Indian River County Jail. This Valentine's Day, thousands of rideshare and delivery drivers across the country, including here in Florida, are expected to strike. The planned walkout comes as drivers with companies like Uber and Lyft and DoorDash push for higher pay. The campaign group Justice for App Workers plans to stop giving rides to and from all airports in 10 cities, including Orlando. The strike is planned for 2 hours around lunchtime, and it comes as drivers have accused rideshare companies of taking a huge cut of their fares as commissions. They're protesting what they call poverty wages and unsafe working conditions. Uber released a statement saying, in part, driver earnings remain strong, and as of Q4 2023, drivers in the U.S. were making about $33 per utilized hour. This strike is also planned to take place just ahead of Uber's expected public trading debut on Friday, which is a big moment for the company. At Orlando International Airport, Justice for App Workers says about 100 drivers are expected to participate in today's protest, with a rally starting at 11 a.m. And after years of struggling with large crowds and crime, officials in one South Florida city are looking to keep spring breakers away from the popular destination. Leaders in Miami Beach met with business owners last night to talk about big changes next month, including charging as much as $100 for parking and a $516 towing fee for anyone parked illegally.
After 16 stampedes last year, I was so put off by it that, here I was even grabbing families and children and pulling them behind my car to save them from getting hurt in a stampede.
Police say there were 2 deadly shootings during spring break in Miami Beach last year, with nearly 500 total arrests. You can find these top stories along with breaking news, weather, and traffic all day on clickorlando.com. And now, a completely random Florida fact. One of the worst winter storms in U.S. history was in full swing 125 years ago this week. The Great Blizzard of 1899, also known as the Valentine's Day Blizzard, brought severe weather to much of the country, including Florida. Up to 3 inches of snow fell in the Florida Panhandle, and a trace of snow was reported around the Orlando area. Your Florida Daily is produced by News 6 WKMG in Orlando. I'm Katrina Scales. Subscribe for new episodes wherever you like to listen.